Hey all you cats and chicks out there, welcome back to Control Players Unite. I'm your host, Dr. Red. Tonight we're going to be playing a damage spread deck with Cofagrigus EX. Cofagrigus EX has the Gold Coffin ability. If it is knocked out from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, you get to search your deck for any card and put it into your hand. Its Hollow Hands ability does 110 damage for 2 Psychic Energy, and you get to put 5 damage counters on your opponent's benched Pokemon any way you like. We're going to help charge it up with Xatu and the Clairvoyant Sensibility. Once during your turn, you can attach a basic Psychic Energy from your hand to one of your benched Pokemon and then draw 2 cards. For supporting attackers, we're going to be using Miss Magus with the Eerie Voice attack, which puts 2 damage counters on each of your opponent's Pokemon. It also has the Spiteful Magic ability, which states that if this Pokemon has full HP and is knocked out from an attack by your opponent's Pokemon, you can put 8 damage counters on it. We're also going to use Mew EX with Genome Hacking if need be, although it's more for the restart ability, allowing us to draw cards until we have 3 in our hand. And if we power up Genome Hacking, we get to use one of our opponent's active Pokemon's attacks as one of our own. We also have Radiant Alakazam with the Painful Spoons ability to move up to 2 damage counters from one of our opponent's Pokemon to another Pokemon once during our turn. And I opted to exclude for this build the punch. Oh gosh, I can't even think of what it's called. Gosh, I'm embarrassing myself. It's the punch. It's the punch tool. Yeah, the Vengeful Punch. If the Pokemon this card is attached to is knocked out by damage, you can put 4 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon. So that normally helps Miss Magus. But we're not including it. We also have Manaphy and Jirachi for bench protection. We got Buddy Buddy Poffin to get as many of those low HP starters on the bench as soon as possible. We also have one-off Nestball, a bunch of Artisans, and one-off Nestball is for Mew EX, a bunch of Artisans for everything else. We have a single Tulip to get up to 4 in any combination of Psychic Pokemon and basic Psychic Energy from our discard into our hand, a bunch of Ionos, and 10 Psychic Energy. So without further ado, let's play this on the casual ladder because we tend to have more fun there. Not so much for winning, but more because we just get a variety of decks. TGI KFC. Interesting name. Thank you for being our opponent tonight. This deck, as usual with me, likes to go first, so that you can just get on with the evolutions on the second turn. Although you have to be aware of your opponent donking you, but I guess that's true for anything with low HP. Our other spread option. Do we want Yamask? Yeah, I guess we do want Yamask. Our other spread option is we're facing Incineroar EX. Would be Serena EX with Hisuian Braviary. We could also put Hisuian Braviary in this build. We could also pair Hisuian Braviary with just Miss Magus. I've played that to some success in the past. Hisuian Braviary has a free attack, Eerie Cry, which allows you to put 3 damage counters on any of your opponent's Pokemon that already has damage counters on them. And another Miss Magus. Okay, we're just getting Pokemon left and right. And they do have a Pidgey. It just occurred to me as I'm talking to you, I probably should have put a Devolution Ray in this deck. That would have probably really helped with evolution types of decks later down the line. Okay, so why don't we do this? Get a Xatu. We could get a Mew. I just said it was for Mew, but Mew is prized. So do we want Radiant Alakazam? I don't know. I think we're going to get a Mischievous just so we can get a Miss Magus down next turn. And we will end turn because we want to be able to get that other basic on the Yamask so we can start attacking with the Cofagrigus. Now this guy is interesting. Radiant Heatran states Raging Blast. This attack does 70 damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. So Okay, looks like our opponent's going to evolve. I'm guessing he's going to put the Toracats into play on top of the Littons. Let's see what he does here. What we really want, obviously, is a Cofagrigus off of the Iono. Oh, he's going to do Pidgeotto. That's interesting. Okay, let's see what we get here. All right, nothing much there with the energy retrieval. Let's see what the Iono does. We are going to give him 3 extra cards, but, you know, we have to do what we have to do to get what we need. And there it is. Perfect. Cofagrigus. Right off of it. Let's get rid of this Pidgey. Now, I think we're going to put this on Toracat as well. Just the one, so that it can't use its Gritty Claws attack, which I'll show you in a second. Boss, that's even better. Gritty Claws. During your opponent's next turn, if this Pokemon has full HP and would be knocked out by damage from an attack, it's not knocked out, its remaining HP becomes 10. By putting a single energy on, a single damage counter on it, Incineroar cannot use Gritty Claws with that effect. Not that it's going to be KO'd anyway, but, you know. It just helps us. Hustle Play says attacks used by this Pokemon cost 1 colorless less for each of your opponent's benched Pokemon. So we have 1, 2, 3. So this attack would cost 1, 2, 3, only 2 fire energy. What we're going to do next is we're going to attach an energy to Miss Magus. That's going to be some good incentive for getting spread on everything. Now we're going to be helping the Radiant Heatran, but we have to defeat it anyway. I wonder if we should boss the Radiant Heatran, do some damage, and take out the Toracat, because he's going to have a hard time retreating it anyway. Although he's probably just going to, yeah, he's going to take us out right here with Blaze Blast. So never mind. Oh, no, 240. So that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. But oh, wait, I'm sorry, I forgot. He burns us. Never mind. Okay, it's not fine. Well, so much for that. The reason why we didn't get to use, ladies and gentlemen, the gold coffin ability is because it was the burn. We're going to boss up this Radiant Heatran. And, wait a minute. We're going to boss up the Radiant Heatran because he's going to have a hard time. It has a 3 energy cost. He's going to have a hard time getting it back onto the bench. And so what we're going to do here is just... I probably should have done the other thing first. That's okay. Probably should have held the boss and just used the Prime Catcher, but that's okay. All right, so that's all right. We're fine. Holding steady here for now. So he could charge up the Radiant Heatran, but it's not going to matter. And of course, he has Quick Search. He's probably just going to use the switch anyway. There we go. Okay. Okay. Alright, now he's using Arven. Wasn't paying attention there. He's getting what? Evolution and a Pal Pad. Let's see what he's gonna do here. He has some options now. Let's see here. Yeah, because he can't, because we have one less bench. He needs another fire energy. So let's see how this is gonna work. All right, let's just try this and see how it works, because I mean he could have another switch card or he could not. We don't know. It's better to take that chance. Let's see what we can get here. Ooh, a boss and an Iono. Another Natu doesn't hurt. I like the boss, but at the same rate, I like getting more cards with Iono, and we can get him down to 4. So why don't we do that? Get a Cofagrigus. He's giving a thumbs up, like maybe he has something. We also have, oh, we do have Devolution. I said we didn't have it, and wow, I need to pay attention when I put in these decks. Okay, so Devolution will not affect him just yet because he has Pidgeotto. We gotta get 3 more damage counters. And one more damage counter there, and 1 more damage counter there. Okay, so is he gonna switch with the Arvin? Oh wait, well I guess he could just use it with Pidgeot EX. He's gonna use Pal Pad. This Relicanth has the Memory Dive ability. Each of your evolved Pokemon can use any attack from its previous evolution. So if it didn't make sense why I was talking about Incineroar using Gritty Claws earlier, that's why I forgot to mention you have to use Relicanth. Let's see, did he get another switch card? If he has one. Now he's going to use Magma Basin on Incineroar. Oh, that's good for us. Okay, we're in business now. Buddy Buddy Poffin. Do we have another Mischievous? Yes, we do. We don't have another Cofagrigus. We do have another Xatu. Okay. All right. Do we have 200? Yes, we do. All right, let's do this. Why don't we get Cough? Just get it all. Just get all of it. We will put something on the Mischievous. Now I'm basically charging up his Incineroar for him, but that's fine with us because we are essentially gonna win. Hope we're gonna win with Devolution, although I do need to get Radiant Alakazam out to move something onto this Pidgeot. Or I could always just put Mischievous in next turn and get rid of these Yamask. He is down to 13 cards. That helps us. 560 damage. That's absolutely insane, but he's going to get KO'd in return because of Spiteful Magic. That's how it works, baby. That's just how it works. Ultra Ball is nice. Yeah, I think what we're going to do... is we're gonna do this and get the Miss Magus. Okay, so that means we'll get 3 prizes next turn. I take that back. We'll just win the game because he's going to hit me with Spiteful Magic. I'm sorry, Blaze Blast. Spiteful Magic hits him. He's going to go down there. So yeah, so we'll get rid of all 3 Incineroars and his Pidgeot. and we're going to call it a good game. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the power of damage spread. It doesn't happen right away. It takes time, hence the word spread. But once you get it set up, it is virtually unstoppable. There's 90, 110. That was not a board wipe because of the Relicanth, but it was pretty close, and that's what I call pretty sick. Based, as it were. That is based. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good game to TGI KFC. As I said, the casual ladder, very exciting. We only did 700 damage. How about that? Those Zatu really helped, though. I'm not going to collect any prize, anything on the ladder tonight. I'm going to save that for next time when I reach level 50. Balboa 2550. Thank you for being our opponent. All right, let's see what Balboa wants to do here. Are you kidding me? All 4 Iono are in our hand right now. Well, would you look at that? I think next turn we're just going to have to Iona. Hopefully we'll get something good. We could Ultra Ball to guarantee Cofagrigus or Miss Magus, but I just don't think it's worth it when we could just, you know, because we need to reset our hand as it is. We'll get another Mischievous. And it's early in the match, and our opponent had 5 anyway. Okay, there's a Zatu. There's a Cofagrigus. I don't want to get rid of the Super Rod. And this Mischievous is already compromised. It's already compromised. I'm just going to do this so I don't waste the energy. I'm just going to end turn. It's already compromised. So I keep saying that. For Spiteful Magic. Because it's already taken damage. And this is, Charizard with Skeletor GX, which allows for healing. Ugh. Iona will take it. Excuse me. Sorry about that, everybody. Pardon me. 2 Miss Magus. That's nice to see. Start to spread some damage. Also get an Artisan. What do we want with the Artisan? I think we want another Not-To. Counter Catcher. Not-To. Shabam. Shabam. Put it up here. And we will get Not-To. And let's just start spreading some damage. But as usual, but it's only going to be on 2 Pokemon because Charmeleon has the Flare Veil ability. Prevent all effects of attacks used by your opponent's Pokemon done to this Pokemon. So much for that. That would also cancel out Hollow Hands' 5 damage counters. Jacques is going to get us... I'm sorry, get them. I'm guessing Charizard EX. Charizard EX and the Fuecoco's first evolution. What is it called? I can't remember what it's called. He's also going to use Artisan for what? Another Bidoof. Crocolore, that's what it's called. There's the Charizard EX with the rare artwork. Also called Evil Charizard in Japan. You know, it is what it is. I personally prefer that one to saying Dark Charizard. We're gonna beat Charizard with the Devolution Ray if we can get Cofagrigus powered up, Miss Magus in there using Spiteful Magic ability. We have an attack next turn with Earthen Vessel because we can get rid of the Counter Catcher, or we can just use the Counter Catcher and get rid of whatever else we get instead. So let's see how this is going to work out. We definitely want to get another Yamask on the bench. Let's just see what we got here. Mew. That is interesting. Okay, I think what we're going to do here is we're going to bring up the Bidoof. They're kind of... Wait, do we want to do that? Oh, Crocolore has a 3. We're going to bring Crocolore up. That's a retreat cost of 3. Now we're going to use Restart. There's a Zawtooth. Bingo. Then we use Earthen Vessel to discard the Ultra Ball, get 2 of these bad boys, and we can power up Cofagrigus. Since that's why we're here, not for Mew, although Mew would be very helpful as well. Professor's Research. We could put this on Yamask and then just get a whole new hand. That's perfect. I like that a lot. There's Devolution Ray. And I completely messed that up. Oh, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. Never mind. I was going to say, I wanted to use Miss Mage. So actually, I did mess that up from what I said I wanted to do. But okay, we got something good here. I'm just going to put them on Charizard because we want to be able to use Devolution Ray, and it's just going to make things easier. Boss's Orders. Okay, so we took a single prize card, so he's going to do 210 to us. Probably wouldn't have hurt to put one on the Bidoof, but he's going to boss up Mew and just take 2 free prizes. Okay, there we go. Never mind. I think now we're going to use Miss Magus to spread damage. He has Devolution. I don't know if that's going to help him, though. Actually, it's not. He's putting it on Bidoof. What am I saying? So this is one of those spread decks, ladies and gentlemen, or one of those you just have to kind of wait it out. And I may have said this in past streams, excuse me, about waiting. But that's just how it works. It's out of your control. What your opponent does or doesn't do. You might as well make the best plays and set yourself up as best you can. Maybe that's common sense for some of you. Maybe it's hard to hear for some of you. I don't know. But it is what it is. And that is really nice for us because now we can use Zawtooth again. Do we have any other options here? Yamask. Why not? Okay, we can also do Super Rod, but I didn't, really wasn't thinking about that. Okay, where are we at with this guy? Radiant Alakazam, I wasn't thinking. We could have put Radiant Alakazam down. We could have put Radiant Alakazam down here, move, 2 of these damage counters right here, over here, and then we would, take care of Charizard. So with the damage we're doing there, we could put 2. So we hit Charizard with Cofagrigus. Put damage here. Oh, what's he gonna do now? Oh, he's gonna go for Cofagrigus anyway. Or is he? Yeah, he's gonna switch. That's what I thought. Okay. So then we put 2 here, I suppose. We can always boss Zora the Charmeleon, but then he's just going to KO us next time anyway. Then we could just put 2 down on him. Oh wait, 420. What do I say? Oh wait, I'm weak. That's right. I can't believe it. I'm weak to darkness. I keep forgetting that. And didn't occur. Oh, fuck. It's fine. Fine. Ultra Ball. Should probably get something there. This is over, ladies and gentlemen. We're not gonna. He has one there. He has one there. Yeah, I think we're just gonna boss up the Bidoof. See if we can just try stalling, maybe. All right, we'll just get a Cofagrigus. What else can we do here? Nothing really. We can move these from here to here. I'm just doing things at this point because all he used to do is retreat, and that's the game. Probably should put them on Bidoof to get a KO, honestly, or at least on Charmeleon if I could somehow work that up. So Arvin, he has a switch card. Yeah, this is as good as over. We're just going to concede. No point in putting it off. It is what it is. Alrighty then, let's play another one. See how far we get this time. I could have played better that match, but Charizard EX, so powerful, getting set up, getting what it needs every time. It's not easy to face sometimes. Libido 87 UIO. And we'll opt to select heads. And we lost it again. Opponent will go first. I'm wondering if Salvatore would be good here, but oh wait, we can't use Salvatore because look at this, Manaphy and Jirachi, wonderful. We can't use Salvatore because the evolution Pokemon have abilities. You can only use Salvatore if you have a Pokemon without an ability attached to it. Okay. Okay, Rotom V in the active and Charmander sleeves. I'm guessing it's another Charizard deck, and we wanted to play casual tonight because we were trying to avoid Charizard, but I guess that's not going to happen. Rotom just uses instant charge. This is capital for us. We're going to Iono after getting a Yamask with an energy. That's really good, obviously. Beautiful. We get the Buddy Poffin, so we want to get a Mischievous and a Natu. And let's just check. We have 1 Mismagius, Muse here, another 2 Xatu, 3 Cofagrigus, a Radiant, Alakazam, 1 Boss's Orders. And Amars, okay. We're gonna end our turn there. So next turn we're gonna put this, we're gonna evolve Natu into Xatu, use Clairvoyant Sense to attach this energy here to Yamask, draw 2, see what it gets us. We'll use Switch. Oh, I'm sorry, one boss. I have 2 Boss's Orders. One of them is in my hand, yeah. Use Switch. Oh, he's just going to use... He's just going to use instant charge again. You know, I think it would be good with these low HP Pokemon to start spreading, perhaps, with Mismagius. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, well, we'll just get rid of Boss in one of these. I think we want to hit big the Rotom and just take out the Pidgey. Oh, whoops. Oh, almost did that wrong. I'll attach for turn. Because then if we get rid of his source of searching, that will just be devastating to his plan. That's how we do it. And we get an Iono. That's grand. He has a lot of cards to choose from. Another Charmander. Another instant charge. Wow, he must have nothing going on. And we're just gonna Iono. See what we can get here. Yamask. Oh, I like it a lot. Radiant Alakazam, welcome to the party. Okay, we're gonna use you to take 2 off of him. Put it on. I probably should have put it on the other one because of 70, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll get a KO here. And we will put 40 on this one. We will get 3 prize cards. He could still make a comeback because he only needs, I'm sorry, 3 prize cards. You know, he has weakness on us. So let's see what happens here. Let's assume our opponent, I mean, that's really odd. He kept using instant charge, but I mean, maybe he really didn't have anything, but you know, it's possible our opponent isn't paying attention or he's inexperienced. So let's assume, you know, let's give him the benefit of the doubt and say that's the case, because, you know, this match happened a little too easy for us. I mean, we're glad for it because we'll take the wins, but, you know, it's like, it's, it is what it is, you know? So yeah, he's not, yeah, okay. Either he doesn't know what he's doing or he's just giving up, or maybe he's AFK. Either way, it's a win, we'll take that. We are 2-1 on the night here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's play another one after this. Okay. Let's see what else. How far am I? 765. Okay. Okay, let's see. We're facing Zero Kaneko with the Raikou garb, which we get earlier on the battle pass. And we want to use, I'm gonna say use heads. We want to select heads. Yes, we want to go first. That would be grand. We'll get a Natu or a Jirachi. I don't want to risk any KOs, so we'll just go with the Jirachi. We definitely... Oh, did that just give him away? Oh, no, that gave me... Sorry. I was saying, did that give... Another Charizard? I was about to say, did the metal give him away? No, that's me. Hello. Pay attention, Dr. Red. Oh, a Yamask. That is fantastic. Okay. Our turn. Another Natu will take it. I don't want to use Earthen Vessel because I don't want to lose any of these. Might not be the wisest because then I could just guarantee a fully charged Cofagrigus, but that's how I like to play. Oh, it's probably a misplay in the eyes of the pros, but it is what it is. Is he going to use Call for Family? Search your deck for 2 basic Pokemon, put them onto the bench. Yeah, Radiant Charizard and Charmander. We want to get Radiant Alakazam as our Mew VMAX. I'm sorry, Mew VMAX. What am I talking about? Mew EX is prized. We're gonna use Iono. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of Artisan and Manaphy. we will get a Xatu to start charging up. See if we can get another one. No, we can't. That's all right. Yeah, not using Earthen Vessel definitely is going to haunt me. No pun intended for Cofagrigus. But see, that's I guess that's just my mindset, not wanting to take certain types of risks, but taking other risks. So we'll see what happens here. I kind of don't like that I don't have a Mischievous in play, but I'm really trying to get Cofagrigus set up. I think if I were to rebuild this deck, I would put Vengeful Punch in for Miss Magus. Make it harder. Have it do 120 instead of 80. Take care of the 90 and the 90 and 100 HP stage 1s underneath the stage 2s we sometimes face. So let's see what else we do in here. Burning Darkness, okay. I wonder if a one-off Spin Dub would be good in this deck too, to just hit everything once and confuse the active. Oh, look at that. That's a top deck. Hey, we'll take that. Alright, let's try Buddy Buddy for Mischievous. How many energies do we have left? 6. Alright. Cofagrigus would be able to do so much more if it didn't have a 110 attack base, but I mean, I guess you could make it you could treat it as 160 if you could put all 5 in the active, but you can't. So okay, oh, there's Mew. All right. He's gonna Iono us. That's good. We'll take it. Tulip. That is interesting because we can just get back what we lose. We want the Miss Magus. Okay, we're going to do this. We're going to get a basic energy. We're going to put it on Miss Magus. Then we're going to use Clairvoyant Sense for Cofagrigus. Ooh, let's bring up Radiant and just see. We'll move these to the Charmander that's charged up. We're not going to worry about Buddy Buddy Pop. Probably should have used the counter catcher, but so I could use Tulip. But you know, if he's gonna get another energy and retreat anyway, it's a moot point. Oh, okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, called it. All right. Well, in that case, Forest Sealstone and a Buddy Buddy. Well, he would have to have a Rotom V. So is he anticipating? I mean, KOing him with Cofagrigus. I could just, because I could use Tulip. Okay, so that's plus 100, and we need 110. Oh, I'm gonna be 40 off. Okay, 40 off. Yeah, that's actually, I can get back a third one actually. So what I'll do is this, and then I'll play Buddy Buddy to get the other Mischievous that's in there, and I'll use Zatu to put it on the Mischievous. $20. Okay, so that does 100, and we'll just put it here. I think I just put the one counter catcher in. There's a rare candy. Yep, Pidgeot. Okay, he could probably just, you know, get a switch card. Put in Charizard EX and be done with it. Cofagrigus EX needs a lot of help in the format to be grand. Yeah, see, there's the switch card. Needs a lot of help to be grand in the format. It's like, if you like spread, it's a really good thing. But I mean, honestly, ladies and gentlemen, Miss May just by itself with Hisui and Braviary, maybe Elekid, is really the better way to go if you want to play spread right now. Wouldn't mind trying that for you one night. Let's play one more, see if we can go 3 and 2 on the evening. You know, let's see what else. What else can we face here? Is it another Charizard deck, which we're trying to avoid? That Incineroar matchup was pretty fun. Yeah, it's fun because we won, but you know, it's still it's not the usual run of the mill things, as we are looking for an opponent here. John Cray 99, welcome. Thank you for being our opponent. Yeah, we want to go first. And we got nothing. Oh, but neither did he. We're facing Dialga. Oh, Psychic Energy. I was thinking Metal. Psychic Energy. I don't know what that could be. You know, I have Mr. Roboto by Styx stuck in my head. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Domo domo. You know that one? Yeah, I've had stuck in my head. So, for a little bit now. So, let's see what's going on here. Ralt. Okay, so Gardevoir, but why let's bench these two. You know what? Let's just go with it. Let's just see what we can get with Mew. Yep, Mew. Okay, so we got 2, 2, 3. There's one, another 1. Got 2. How many Ionos? 3. 1 is prized. And 7, which means 2 energies are prized. Okay, well. If they bench something, we can use the boss to try and to help our card draw with Mew. Moonlit Hill helps us, but I don't really like it. During each player's turn, that player may discard a basic psychic energy from their hand to heal 30 damage from each of their Pokemon. That helps Mew. I'm sorry, not Mew. Gardevoir. What the heck? What is up with Pidgey tonight? Oh my gosh. 2 of them. I guess they're just like wanting to make sure that they don't miss out on anything. So next we want an Iono, a Professor's Research, maybe a Buddy Buddy Poffin, Ultra Ball. Super Rod does not help us here. What would we Super Rod back in? We'll just boss up one of these Pidgeys. to help us with Mew, because this one card could change everything, and it does not change everything. Okay, well, we could put 3 damage counters on one of our opponent's Pokemon. We will do that with the Pidgey. I never thought I'd be using Ominous Eyes as an attack, but here we are. Pidgey. Okay, so he evolves that one and not the other one. That's interesting. Maybe he just is going to give up on it, but... Oh, okay, he's not giving up on it. He's actually... Or is he? No, he's getting Gallade. Gallade has the Buddy Catch ability. Once during your turn, you may search your deck for a supporter card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. It also has the Swirling Slice attack for 160 damage. It moves energy from this Pokemon to one of your benched Pokemon. He's using the Buddy Catch ability right now. So, let's see what he gets. It really would be nice if he got an Iono. He gets an Explorer's Guidance. This is a very strange build. Although if he's like me, he likes to experiment and explore. If he likes to explore, Explorer's Guidance is perfect. Ha ha ha. Okay, thank you, Dr. Red. Explorer's Guidance allows you to look at the top 6 cards of your deck and put 2 of them into your hand. You're going to discard the other 4. That came up really fast. 2 Super Rods and 2 Psychic Energies. Interesting. Put an energy on Pidgeotto. He's just going to attack me with Flap. Or is he? He's playing the Master Ball Ace spec. I forgot to include an Ace spec in this deck as well. Mewtwo EX. That's the big attacker. Has the Photon Kinesis attack. This attack does 30 more damage for each Psychic Energy attached to all of your Pokemon with a 10 base. Damage Pump. Move 2 damage counters from one of your Pokemon to another one of your Pokemon. Yeah, he's anticipating me knocking out the Pidgey. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Nothing. Although we could really just, honestly, we're just going to move one of them back. So, you know, it doesn't really matter. And we will use Ominous Eyes to KO this Pidgey on the bench. And Iono, that is fantastic, except for the fact that it would help our opponent, who now has only 2 cards in his hand. And we're not sure we want to do that because we're trying to, you know, max, you know, it's basically utilitarianism. Playing Pokemon, playing any game is basically utilitarianism. As far as being cutthroat winners, it's called min-maxing, which is min-maxing is where you basically just benefit yourself to the do everything that benefits you and nothing that helps your opponent. But we really need to help ourselves here too. Although he might just do it for us. So with Buddy Catch. Charging up Radiant Alakazam for Mind Ruler, 20 damage for each card in your opponent's hand might not be a bad idea, except for the fact that he's going to pick up the Mewtwo. That's interesting, except for the fact that he doesn't really have any cards in his hand. So what are we going to do about that? And he just concedes. Guess he just couldn't get anything going. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we went 3-2 tonight with this build. It's a decent build. You can obviously tell it could use some improvement, and I could stand to play it better. Really appreciate you stopping by, spending some time with us tonight. Please take care of yourselves, and may God hold you in the palm of his hand.